Hello and welcome to our third episode of coverage of the 2024 Tuners Edge Drag Battle. We've seen the all-wheel drives, we've seen the two-wheel drives. Now it's time to go heads up and see who's quick when it counts. Let's go. Our first pairing, Tate in the Barra Shaker XD Falcon up against Chris Dorr in the SR20 rear-wheel drive Honda Civic. It's basically a Silvia underneath, both in stage. Better reaction time from Tate Healy, better launch as well. He's out in front, and with over 1,000 horsepower in that Falcon, he's not going to have much of a problem taking the win. Chris seemed a bit of an issue there, offered early, so Tate's offered early as well to conserve the car, and he will go through to round 2 in the two-wheel drive shootout.
Why are you picking on Hondas, mate?
That's probably the best Honda though. SR20 Nissan, come on.
Next up, Jake Kerr in F6 King from Pereira Motorsport up against Tom in Boat 33 from Birrong Automotive. It's his first time at Cootamundra. He's into stage now. Both of these cars over 1,000 horsepower available, but it's hard to put down with a two-wheel drive. Reaction time's better for Jake. Wheel spin there from Tom in the 33. Can he come home in the top end? That's the question. Both of them having a bit of a pedal fest to get going, but Jake is now going to sail through for the win in the FPV F6 Typhoon F6 King. He's going to round 2.
Got the win.
Finally.
Feeling good?
Feel good. This is actually my first win. So I've come here 3 times. This is my first win.
Perfect, mate.
So
that's what you need though, right?
100%, man.
We'll try and go do it again.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Next up, great pairing, Red Sun Motorsport, Matt Hanslow in the S15 SR20 VE has made over 1,000 horsepower. Had a lot of converter issues this weekend trying to get up onto boost up against Vince in the RX3. He's been here a couple of times before, so he's got experience in these shootouts. Lights go down, Vince out of there, great reaction time, lots of wheel spin though, but Matt looks like he's still got issues, stuck on the start line, and that's going to hand an easy win over to Vince in the Mazda RX3. Runs in the 10s here all weekend, nice and consistent, and he's through to round 2.
And win?
Yeah, got the win.
Feeling pretty good or what?
Yeah, car's running well.
Yeah. What's your PB so far this weekend? How far off your actual PB, and how much fun have you had?
So PB was done this weekend, 10.5. I've been having a blast. This event's so fun. We've been giving it the beans, and she's been loving it.
Awesome, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Now Adam Cirillo in the S15 Silvia LS Turbo up against Steve Zammit, the V8 killer. Well, he's going to have a tough time earning those plates today, as Adam's tough to beat. He's got a good reaction time. He's out of there. Steve a bit slow on the tree, but if you don't keep up with Adam on the start line, he will be gone. Mid-9 second car, and he is out of there. So he will get the win, and he is through to round 2 of the two-wheel drive shootout.
First round win. Why are you picking on Barras, man? Nothing can beat them.
Oh, mate, just pick on anything.
Adam's brother now, Danny Cirillo, who is currently the quickest V8 and quickest front-engined rear-wheel drive car at Cootamundra Airport with 9.1 in this car. What a monster. He's got a buy run, and it does a practice launch. It took off pretty good there. Is he going to stay at the whole way running out the back door? Yes, he is. Don't worry about conserving the car. He still wants to go quicker and quicker all weekend. Now we're into round 2. Jake Kerr, the F6 King, up against Tate Healy, the Barra Shaker. This is a seasoned competitor across multiple events here at Cootamundra. Probably got more drag racing wins here in shootouts than anyone else. Another great launch, another great reaction time, and also the power in the top end from that Barra means he's out of there. He's gone through the next round.
You don't need any more power.
No, we need less actually.
Got a round win though.
That's the main thing.
Awesome work, man.
Try and get there.
Next pairing now, Danny Cirillo back out up against Vincent in the RX3. Vince's going to have his work cut out for him. He needs to hope for either tree the hell out of him. Oh, it's red light straight away from Danny Cirillo. He's bumped in the staging beams and has lit up the tree with a red light, and that hands the win over to Vince straight away. He got lucky there. He is through to the next round. Adam Cirillo back out in Bomb 200 Turbo LS mid-9s, and now he has a buy run as well. What's he going to do? Is he going to give us an actual run? Looks like a practice launch. And he's going to stay in it for a bit. He sure is. Runs it out the back door for another full pass. Shows how consistent and reliable these cars to go rounds. And now he is in the semi-final up against Vince in the RX3. Good reaction time from both drivers. Vince is out in front at the 60. as it's a lazy launch from the S15 to put power down, but that top-end power charges home in the deep end, and that's another win to Adam Cirillo in Bomb 200. That means he's going through to the final, and he's going to be going up against Tate Healy, who gets a bye run now here in the semis. Practice launch, but out of it early to look after the car from Tate. So that means our final in the Tuner's Edge Drag Battle two-wheel drive shootout, Adam Cirillo in Bomb 200 up against Tate Healy in the Barra Shaker. Tate's got out in front early, but the top end of the S15, is he going to come back? It looks like he is, but he's out of it early. All right, the winner of this year's Tuner's Edge Drag Battle two-wheel drive shootout, Tate in the Barra Shaker. I feel like you drive it at the import events and Louis drives it at the muscle car events. What's the go?
Oh, well, I'm more of an import man, so I think it's only fair. Truth be told, though, we thought there was a car show on, so we're trying to take our best to show. And there just so happened to be a race, so we entered as well. No, we were lucky. We were lucky, actually, because the other cars were definitely quicker. So we were very lucky.
How was that final race? It looked pretty close.
It was close. We were in front, and I'm looking back. He's catching, and then I just see the front end dip down. Thank God for Haltech protection, because he got us the win. He was coming home strong.
Well, here it is for you, mate. Two-wheel drive shootout winner. Well done, mate. That is fantastic work.
Thanks, and thanks Motive DVD. Thanks for the Fireys for doing all their bit. Thanks Cootamundra. All the boys that helped, Nectar, Zed, Louis for his car. It's been great. Thank you.
Awesome, man. Time for the Tuner's Edge Drag Battle all-wheel drive drag battle shootout. And it is two CRD cars head-to-head. First up, it's Pete's Evo 10 CRD for the win up against Double Barrel. Louis gets the better reaction time and he's out in front. The Evo 10 smokes the tyres, but that GTR, twin turbos on that thing, plenty of grunt to stay out in front. And we will see Louis go through for the win in the R32 GTR Double Barrel.
Sounded like a bit of a pedal fest there, mate.
That's our first one we've had all week, so all weekend. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Having a bit of fuel pressure issues, so hopefully we can push through it and get some more power in it.
Mate, if that was your first run, I heard the pedals in there. It was pretty wild, but obviously you went and had your first run during the shootout, which made it a little bit more stressful.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. So what do you do?
Well, you've got one more shot in the next round now, so you got another crack at it. So.
Easy. See how we go.
Awesome, man.
Cheers,
well
buddy. Thanks, brother.
The Evo versus GTR battle continues here at Cootamundra. It's a big rivalry at roll racing in Sydney, and two monsters here, Ali Bazi's Evo 8 MR Executor up against Mark King. Whole new setup, big power though. Both are in stage now, quickest four-cylinder ever at Cootamundra. But he's stuck there on the line, it's not going anywhere. Mark King doesn't have to do much now to get the win. The start was nowhere, but the top-end power of that B2R built monster.
Hello, mate.
Hey,
How you? I know it's a whole new setup for you, but how's it going so far, and how'd that run go?
just trying to dial the start in, but getting the ending right.
R35 versus R32 GTR now. Adrian's GTR RB32, an 8-second manual up against Nathan Brown's R35 GTR, also an 8-second car. What can it do here at Cootamundra Airport? Let's go head-to-head. Better reaction time from Nathan in the R35, but he's gone. It would take a lot of grunt to drive back around him. Adrian's not going to be able to do so. Nathan Brown in the Precision Racing built and tuned R35 GTR goes through for the win.
Hello, mate.
How you going?
We all like to talk about can you do it when it counts, and you did.
Yep.
Walk us through what happened on that run.
First time, stage, get in there. He got me to the lights. Just had to get it going quickly.
Awesome, man. How's the car performing today?
Exactly like I did yesterday.
Perfect, man.
Thanks, man. Awesome.
Well, this is a David versus Goliath battle, a H pattern, standard gearbox in fact. GTR R33, old school style, 2.6 up against Tony's twin turbo, nearly 2,000 horsepower worth of V10. And you can see Tony pretty easy on the launch, but out there in front, The R33 bogged down a little bit. The top end from that Lambo is just something else. And Tony goes through for a first round win.
I know you like picking on GTRs at roll racing. Are you going to do it again today or what?
Save the best to last, mate. That's all.
Here we go, R33 versus R8. Another twin turbo V10 up against an RB, both in stage. Harry, slightly better reaction time in the R8 and he's out of there. The R33's got some top end power, comes back past him, has a pedal and then another pedal and the R8 comes back past and takes the win. Let's take a look at the in-car camera now and see what happens.
G'day, mate.
How did that run go? Talk us through what happened.
I feel like we lucked out. You should ask him what happened. I came around him on the big end, something went wrong.
So the main thing is you got the win, you having fun?
I'm trying to catch a Bradbury here.
Yeah.
That's it. Watch them all fall over and see what happens.
Awesome work, mate. See you in the next round.
Cheers, brother.
The PR Army, another twin turbo V10 going up against a GTR, this time Justin Dean in the Birrong Automotive backed R32 GTR on song. It's the quickest 2.6 litre blocked manual GTR at Cootamundra. It's in full stage now. Arrow out of there, great reaction time. Justin asleep at the tree, and then once that Lambo is gone, there is no coming back around one of those things. Arrow gets out of it early to conserve the car, takes the win.
Hello, mate.
G'day, mate. How are you?
How's it feel to be back? You're like a
veteran, mate.
Veteran. When was your first year here? Must have been like 11 or 12 or something.
Probably about, at least 12 years ago now. Far out.
What's it like to be back in one of these instead of your old Rexy?
I think it might be a little quicker. Got a few more grey hairs. It wasn't the cleanest run. Something happened in fourth, but good launch. Got him off the tree. That's all that matters. Hopefully we can fix him, get into the next round and have some fun.
Looked like a good run though.
Yeah, except for that end part there. We'll try to sort it out now in the pits and off we go again.
Perfect. Yeah, well
done. Thank you.
Well, the PR Army invasion continues. Joe is driving Matthew's Audi R8 up against Amir's Roll Race King, the newly built R33 GTR. Still getting a handle on it, so it's not perfect yet, but great reaction time from Joe. He's out in front. Oh, Amir gets out of shape and has to get back on it. And that means Joe will go through for the win in the twin-turbo V10 Audi R8 from Precision Racing.
Oh, hi, Matt. Hi, Joe.
Substitute driver.
Are you still a customer's car or get offered a customer's car?
I got begged to drive a customer's car just to diagnose some issues.
Yeah.
Seems alright to me.
So what happened? You're picking on GTRs, the V10s that already got a good run record.
Was it? Seems to be the common practice, isn't it?
Hello, mate.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
You've had it's obviously a fresh build, so it's been a pretty wild weekend for you, huh?
Yeah, it has been setting it up. It's been hard, but we're getting there.
Let me ask you this: what's it like to be back? Have you had fun?
No, it's great fun, man. Good to be back. Happy. Just hopefully want to break my old time, get a better time than my old time. So yeah.
This car can certainly do it, but as people know, the bigger the car is, I guess the more it takes to set it up, right?
100%. You're right, man.
Well, this car took out Motive Choice in PRP GTR Challenge. 34 hell, Moe's car is. It is awesome. Up against Chris Metcalf's forged Huracan Performante, another twin turbo V10 from Precision Racing. Lights go green, both slow on the tree, weren't ready for the launch. Chris takes off, but then he backs out of it. Moe has launched, bogged down, then gone again. Chris hasn't got back on it, so not sure what the issue is here and what's going to happen. And now 34 hell, Moe will get the win cruising past. So both cars having issues. Next up, Anthony Matuk driving GTR Weapon owned by Aaron Stubbs, one of the quickest real street GTRs on the planet. Go up against Zach in the R32 GTR. No fear, fresh build, first time here, already gone into the 8s. Let's get them both into stage now. Anthony Matuk bumps in. I know he'll want to win the race and try and get a record at the same time. If anyone can do it, he can. It had a little hop, skip and a jump there before it then took off with a vengeance. The power that thing is in the deep end. Oh, he has to get out of it though. Tags the grass. Wow, that's a big moment there, but he still gets the win.
Scary ride?
On the grass.
You're on the grass?
Off the photo, but yeah. Scary, but yeah, we got it done.
And you got the win?
Yeah, that's the main thing.
You poor guy, of all the cars he gets.
Oh, well.
Scary time-wise, but it was on the grass. It probably wasn't what you needed. But.
Nah.
B2R GTR up against GTR Lowell. Both of these cars from B2R Motorsport. Dave in the Civic up against Navi, driving the 34 GTR. Both got sequential transmissions. Here we go. Civic bogs down a little bit, has to re-clutch kick it again, which gives Navi the chance to get out of there. That car's been in the wars this weekend, but it is still mega fast. And Navi takes the win in round 1.
G'day, mate.
The car looks like it's been in the wars, but it still works.
Sure has. Had a bit of an issue with this bonnet coming off. First run of the day. We put more power into it, and yeah, as I crossed the finish line, backed off. Bonnet went flying, took the boot out, but we're still racing, so taped it all down and it's moving.
R32 GTR, another one from B2R Motorsport, Bill's A32. This thing's been super impressive this weekend up against Ibby's Audi RS3. New build, not quite dialed in yet. You can see Bill out of there in the R32 GTR. Fries the tyres a little bit, but it doesn't matter. He is gone. Car has since gone 8-0 at the track as well, so a super impressive street car by the guys from B2R Motorsport with Bill's 32.
How are you, mate?
Good by yourself?
You had a little drama before, that team fixed it and you're back out, first round win.
Yeah, man.
What happened?
The first, before, the shims popped out. So the boys put them back in and see how we go, bro. Awesome, thanks, bro. Thank you very much.
Anthony Matuk now doing double duties, also driving Eugene's GTR King. This thing has set the record for the quickest true street GTR to go down Cootamundra's runway and took the win of the PRP GTR Challenge this year. And he has another crack down the track with that by run. And now we go into round 2 of the all-wheel drive drag battle shootout. 2 cars from Precision Racing going head-to-head. R35 GTR versus Audi R8, both twin turbo. Lights go down, slightly better reaction time from Harry in the Audi R8, but it's pretty even at the 60. What's going to happen with horsepower in the deep end? Will Nathan drive back around? It looks like he's backed out of it. There's an issue with the car, and Harry will take the win in the R8.
You're picking on GTRs.
Hey?
It's like is this a V10 thing to pick on GTRs?
I told you, Bradbury. I had my old man on the phone while I was racing. I answered it mid-track. I go, hang on. I go, get I'm beating him. And I got him. I feel bad. It's a PR car. I got to check on Nath.
Mark King back around now in the new setup that he has, still trying to get on top of up against Tony. We know he wants the win of this shootout. He wants to clean sweep everything at Cootamundra. Lights go green. Both a little bit late on the tree, but Tony still got out of there first. But problems for Mark King, so Tony can sail through for an easy win. But man, that car is fast. Let's jump on board for a ride in that twin turbo Lambo. Next up, Stephen Avropoulos, Arrow in the twin-turbo Lamborghini for Precision Racing Stage 1 Plus, up against Louis in double barrel from CRD. Both in stage, both late on the tree. Not sure what happened there, but the Lambo is gone. Arrow out of there. He'll sail through for an easy win up against double barrel, the R32 GTR. He's going through to the next round. Let's see how our next pairing is now. Rolling in, B2R GTR. Navi from B2R Motorsport up against Joe Tamarello driving Matthews Audi R8 twin turbo, both blue again. Let's see what happens now. They both go into stage. Better reaction time from Joe. Smoked the tyres in the GTR. The Audi is out in front. But what a cool race to watch. Twin turbo V10 versus 8-second manual GTR. This is a matchup. The 2 quickest True Street Skyline GTRs at this event. Bill Musa in A32, Anthony Matuk driving GTR King. They've both gone mid-8s and slightly under this weekend. So we could get a pretty spectacular race here. If these guys leave together, it should be a pretty epic run. Who can put the power down? Who can get the reaction time? They leave together. Great reaction time from both drivers. Which car's got the bigger top-end power? It's pretty even at half track. Who's going to get it in the top end? Anthony Matuk just gets it. What a run. Next up, Harry in the R8 up against Steve in the Huracan. Round 3 now, all-wheel drive drag battle shootout. Better reaction time from Arrow, the R8, late on the tree. 2 Precision Racing, twin-turbo V10s going head-to-head once again. And Arrow is more repeatable, more consistent on the start line, and he gets the win. Let's go into our next pairing now. Oh, look at this. Anthony Matuk up against Joe Tamarella. We've had this battle before. Twin Turbo R8 up against GTR King. Great reaction time from both drivers. Pretty even to the 60. GTR's out in front by the 330 foot mark. Big top end power. Comes through for the win. We're getting some pretty epic battles at the 2024 Tuner's Edge Drag Battle. What do we got next? The semi-final. Arrow up against Matuks. Let's see how we go. Coming into stage now, bumps it in. Great reaction time from Anthony Matuk, seasoned drag racer. He's hard to beat on the tree, and he is absolutely gone. Smashes the Lambo, and that's a big win. Let's jump on board. Well, this is the final everyone wanted. It is the quickest car from GTR Challenge versus the quickest car from Drag Battle, and now they meet in the final of the Tuner's Edge all-wheel drive Drag Battle Shootout. Here we go. This is what everyone wanted to see. Matuks versus Precision Racing. Anthony Matuk versus Tony. Lights go down. Oh, it's a red light from Anthony Matuk, and the race is over before it even starts. Man, that would have been an epic race. Anthony wanted that win, but just slightly early, just thousandths of a second early. You can see it here. Watch. Oh, just let go ever so slightly early. It's a red light which hands the win to Tony in the Precision Racing Twin Turbo Lamborghini Huracan Performante.
Which one do we do first? Give me the shootout one first. You got a couple here, mate. You ready for this?
Oh, mate, I'm ready.
All right, first up, 2024 all-wheel drive shootout winner for Drag Battle. Tony, you've done it, mate. Fantastic work.
Thank you very much. It's great. What a day. What a crazy day. All the problems, and we weren't even sure we were going to make another run or anything. But great crew behind me, the PR boys. Keep the thing going somehow. And mate, we're really, really, really honoured to have wrapped everything up. Fantastic.
Well, we saw some great racing in the Drag Battle Shootout this year, and congratulations to Tony on the win and Anthony Matuk for making the finals. It's a shame about the red light, but hey, that's racing. If he hadn't have done it, it would have been an epic showdown in the finals. Now, Tony has taken out all-wheel drive with the new record. He took out the shootout. There's only one thing left for him to win this year, and that is the Cars from Japan Ultimate Tuner Car Challenge. Does he do it? Well, make sure you subscribe and find out in one last episode of coverage from Cootamundra Airport for 2024.